Light turned on, first of 10. All in at the mile, and the gates open. They're racing. They've jumped as one. My Spy the inside. Shemeti's out 4 wide going forward, and also driving through the field is No Better Time, followed by Eyes a Lion. Now Ringer's Reward, she'll balance up second last, and last of all there's a Little Sparrow. In front now, No Better Time by half length. Fired up second, Shemeti. A length and a half away third's My Spy on the inside of Eyes a Lion, and further back to Ringer's Reward over on the outside of the Little Sparrow, who's really over racing the inside there. So No Better Time. Jay Bayliss gets away with Blue Murder in front by a long neck, and second Shemeti. 2 lengths away third's My Spy on the inside of Eyes a Lion. A length and a half to next the inside the Little Sparrow. The race favourite Ringer's Reward, she's last over on the outside, about 5 lengths off the leader. So No Better Time by a long neck, and second Shemeti at the 750. A length and a half away third My Spy. Next the outside is Eyes a Lion, followed by Ringer's Reward. She's second last the outside, about 5 lengths off the leader. Last of all the Little Sparrow. 600 metres left to run. No Better Time just in front. Second Shemeti. A length and a half away third is My Spy. Eyes a Lion's gone. Going forward is Ringer's Reward. She gets towards the outside. She's still 6 lengths off the leader though, and further back to the Little Sparrow. Shemeti now looming up on the outside of No Better Time, running home really well as My Spy. They're clear from Ringer's Reward, and further back to next along there is the Little Sparrow, but My Spy grabbed the lead away from Shemeti. They're clear for No Better Time. Ringer's Reward runs home, but it's all too late. It's all My Spy, and My Spy's won the first well. Second Ringer's Reward, and third Shemeti, followed by No Better Time, and they gap the other two, Eyes a Lion and the Little Sparrow.
Number 5, My Spy, taking the opener here at the Sunny Coast, ridden by CJ Graham, trained by Tony and Maddie Sears, who have got big fish to fry other side of the ditch. The runner-up Ringer's Reward, but well and truly beaten by this winner, My Spy, who only just won a maiden last start. Looking pretty good. Step up today, but has run the mile right out here.
Looked like a superstar, didn't he, today? I think perhaps maybe the favourite, you know, she was on the short backup as well, just 7 days, and they don't all handle that well. And it's one of those things you really don't know how they're going to handle that until you actually step them out. But, I mean, she was still brave, wasn't she, in defeat, but she wasn't good enough on the day for a $1.45 favourite. Shemeti was good. He probably just struggles to run a strong mile, Maxie.
Yeah, it's tough now that he's sort of up in the handicaps. He's got the 60 kilos to carry. He's gone well. He always puts in 100%, but that winner was really good there, My Spy. Did have a big pull in the weights, though, over Ringer's Reward. I guess when you take into account the claim 52, where she had 57.5, she possibly needed a 3-kilo claim today. But anyway, she's been gallant there in second spot. They did come in at pretty big intervals behind the winner there, and I thought No Better Time was just moderate there, let up and steadied, and has weakened out of it late.
Yeah, Bo Dazzler will go around, I think, race race 4 or 5 there at, in New Zealand today in the Karaka Millions.
Yeah, I noticed at a big price too for a horse that sort of boasts spy wire form, $23 and about $5 or $6 the place. So, yep, so they've started today on a winning note here in Queensland. Team Sears, 2 3/4 by 3/4, 138.16. It was a dawdle. They picked it up 34.95 and then 23.15 the last 400 metres. 12.85 was the last 200. So a dominant winner, My Spy in the first race.
Yeah.
Race number 2, racing, and away well. The inside there was Shows a Side. Lead Me On's going forward up into the second. Third, Dream Smart. Going forward is El Morzillo, 3 and 4 wide ahead of Miss Bustlinger. Further back to KT Wisdom, Mishi on the rail. And they're clear from Pride of Venus, Mashani, Burn and Champagne Rouge at the tail. In front shows a sign by a long neck, and second Lead Me On. A length and a half away, third's El Morzillo on the outside of Dream Smart, and further back to Miss Bustlinger. Mishi's on the fence, and they're well clear from KT Wisdom at the 4.25. In front shows a sign. Second Lead Me On. They're clear at the moment from El Morzillo. Further back to Dream Smart, and back in behind those is Miss Bustlinger. Here comes Lead Me On, looming up on the outside of shows a sign. El Morzillo runs home about half a length away. They're clear from Dream Smart at the 100-metre marker. The inside shows a sign. Lead Me On. El Morzillo down the outside will beat them all. El Morzillo gets up to win from Lead Me On, shows a sign, followed by Miss Bustlinger, and they gap the others. Dream Smart followed further back by Mishi, and then Pride of Venus and Champagne Rouge, Mashani, Burn and KT Wisdom at the rear.
A lovely filly, Maxie, in a pocket full of cash. They kept giving you a better price, Kel.
Every time I had a bet, it blew out further. That mustn't trust me at all. But Bernie, her first start was super in a listed race. She trialled super the other day. She was a 2-year-old. The last 600 was the quickest of all the morning. So she's in the Inglis Millennium in 2 weeks' time. So that's where we'll head. She'll have enough money there now. Whether she's good enough, I don't know. But she's done a good job. So that's where we'll head.
Yeah, that's really exciting, Kelly. Obviously, that race now open to all Inglis horses. Is that how it works? It used to be just the one sale.
I'm not sure, but she come out of that sale. Yeah, no, it's all Inglis, all Inglis graduates. So, you know, sometimes it's worth $2 million, and sometimes you can get one or two that go good, and most of them are either Magic Million or getting ready for the Slipper. So I hope they're all doing either.
I agree. I like the way she knuckled down and chased today.
Yeah, and that's what she did her first start. She got back. With an alley, we would like to be in 4th or 5th. You know, we knew that the two main ones would be up on the speed. So I said to CJ, this is probably one start where you can't go back. You have to just cop your medicine and stay there. If they're going to run home in around 34, so you can't be taking 3 or 4 links off when the other's going forward. She rode it good.
I like how she didn't really bustle her the first furlong, and then she let her go through gears to get into her posse.
Yeah, look, she knows her very well, and as I say, that was a sort of her game plan. She does a lot of speed maps with Bailey Nordiff and things like that. So we're just where we were, we're going to cop our medicine.
Very hot today, Kelly.
It is shocking. You could be at Ipswich. It's 38.
That could be worse. Good on you, Kel.
Thanks, Bern.
Race number 3, light blinking away. Favourites Party Spirit. Racing. Party Spirit was away about 3rd. The inside there, This Is One began well. Party Spirit's mustering forward to 2nd. 3rd, 6 sides on the inside of All a Bent. Further back to Regal Edition. Going through the insides, Everlasting Stars, and wider out's Island Magic, followed by Rose of Shiraz outside Dirty Dancing. Just in front, This Is One. 2nd, Party Spirit. Going forward, All a Bent up into 3rd, 3 wide. 6 sides outside Everlasting Stars, and further back to Island Magic, creeping forward ahead of Regal Edition. Dirty Dancing, Rose of Shiraz inside the 400. The leader is This Is One. 2nd, the outside Party Spirit. All a Bent's been a little bit wide, but working home okay. The inside Everlasting Stars runs home. 6 sides. Here's Island Magic right down the outside. They're stretched across the track. Party Spirit's gone. Out wide Island Magic. All a Bent. Party Spirit tries to rally back. In front those Island Magic. Island Magic's won from All a Bent. Party Spirit followed by This Is One. Everlasting Stars. 6 sides. Regal Edition. Dirty Dancing. And the last one, Rose of Shiraz.
Yeah, thanks, Maxie. A great effort by this little lady, Island Magic. Craig Kavanagh joins us for a chat now. She's just a little Mrs. Consistent, isn't she? And just sometimes needs a little bit of luck because of her pattern of racing.
Yeah, she been a touch unlucky at last 2 starts at Doomben. Just got a little bit too far out of the ground, give too much start, but she jumped well today, and Ryan put her in the right position, tracked up behind him. And she has an affinity with this Sunshine Coast track, and she continues to win here.
Yeah, she loves it, doesn't she? She loves just to have that last crack at them, doesn't she?
Yeah, today he might have got to the front too early on her, and she had a little bit of a think, I think, but he got the best out of her, and she saluted.
Very hot today, Kev. How's Golden Boom settled in?
He's out the back. He's rested up good. He's travelled up from Brizzy real good. Actually, hardly raised a sweat, so no, he's good.
Look forward to seeing him later on. Good on you, Kev.
Thanks, Bernie.
All right, let's have a chat now with winning jockey Ryan Maloney. And gosh, Ryan, she loves it here. She loves to be ridden like that, and that was a great little win.
Yeah, it certainly was. She's been probably a little bit stiff the last couple, but it sort of suited her today. Certainly, like you said, she loves Sunny Coast. She's been going a lot better than what she normally does, so I had to forego that good start to gain a bit of cover, but I got the beautiful card up, and once I put off the back, she quickened up nice enough and got the job done.
Yeah, I mean, she has been sort of a little slow into stride her last couple, or this prep anyway.
Yeah, she just, I don't know, for whatever reason, but she is better ridden with her sit and conservative, because she shows a lot better turn of foot than what she showed today.
You're running pretty good times. Do you think we're likely to get an upgrade here?
I'd say for sure, yeah. It certainly looked good for them, but I'll leave that in the steward's hands.
All in. Light blinking away. Racing, dawdling out was Motel, out wide the Nat McCall pair. Tub Thumper, Winston Smurfield both began well. He's on his best behaviour at the moment, Winston. Third, the inside is Deep Tempest, and going forward but trapped out there is Cocoa Brew Express out 3 wide. Ahead of Solar Apex, and further back to Count the Coin on the outside of Too Much Class, and Motel is back about 4th last now on the inside of the Sizzling Gal. Shernack and Mob Busters a length and a half away. So in front now, Cocoa Brew Express by a length and seconds, Winston Smurfield. And third, the outside is Deep Tempest, and further back to Tub Thumper on the outside of Solar Apex. 2 lengths away to Count the Coin on the outside of Too Much Class. Shernack a long way back in company there with Sizzling Gal 3 wide. Motel's on the rails, and last of all is Mob Buster as they swing down the side. Cocoa Brew Express in front, second Deep Tempest. 3 lengths away, third's Winston Smurfield on the outside of Solar Apex, and further back to Tub Thumper. Count the Coin creeping forward 3 wide, passing Too Much Class, and further back Sizzling Gal, Motel, Mob Buster, and Shernack has dropped out after 450. In front, Cocoa Brew Express, and second Deep Tempest, and third is Solar Apex, passing Winston Smurfield. Too Much Class is making some ground back near the inside, and further back to Count the Coin. Cocoa Brew Express in front, looming up as Deep Tempest on the outside. Solar Apex a length and a half away. Motel is making ground. Cocoa Brew Express still in front from Deep Tempest though, and Cocoa Brew Express has won from Deep Tempest and Motel, followed by Solar Apex, Mob Buster, Sizzling Gal, Winston Smurfield, Count the Coin, Too Much Class, Shernack, and Tub Thumper at the rear.
It's nice to see this guy because we win here today, because we have seen him go around in a lot of hard races. Ryan Tyrrell, his trainer, joins us for a chat now, and that was a well-deserved win, wasn't it?
He's a funny horse, Bernie. He loves getting out in front and making him chase him. And then when he stepped slow today, I thought, oh, that's gone out the window. But Sam rode him a treat. She just let him kind of poke up where it needed to be. And we had a plan to, between the 800, rack him and stack him and then send him on his way. And, he got the job done, which is great.
It really worked. I mean, Sam's such a wonderful rider, but, on babies, on front runners, she's just got those beautiful hands, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's a lovely rider, and typical Kiwi style. She reminds me a lot of Brownie. They're so strong in their legs, and they don't necessarily overuse the stick. They just cuddle them and just let them go through their gears. So, but a big shout out to Sandy Bowman, who's a part of our business and owns the farm. He's gone to Rocky today and he's missed out. So, I think he's the bad luck being the good luck not being here. So
he's barred from now on.
He's barred, thank you.
All right, Sammy Collett beautifully rides this horse out today. She'll just have a quick photo with some of the connections here, and then we'll have a chat about the win of Cocoa Brew Express. As I say, he has gone around in plenty of tougher races, actually. So nice to see him back in a winnable race here today, and got a beautiful ride by Sammy Collett. Well done.
Thanks, Bernie. Yeah, he was obviously back in trip, so I knew he was going to be well fit enough. Obviously, the plan was always to roll forward. He didn't jump that great, but luckily I was able to muster enough to get into the position where I wanted. Had to do a little bit of work to clear Winston Smurfield, but after that I was able to get a sectional who was pretty cruisy. And like I said, he was well fit enough to hold him off at bay the whole way up the straight. It was a very good effort.
Yeah, and a perfect trip for him, I think, is the mile.
For sure, absolutely.
Well done.
Thanks.
Light now turned on. Racing. Bossed up away okay. High Bar pinged away in front from running up into second as Lady Invader. Third there is Vindicta now. Further back to Bossed up into fourth, and fifth inside Spirited Brody. Further back to Constant Cafe. Then we've got Mashani Gangster. Bo Tonte's Insta Good. In front, Lady Invader by a neck. Second, High Bar. Third, Spirited Brody. Vindicta fourth on the outside. Bossed up fifth out three wide. Even wider is Constant Cafe. Bo Tonte's a long way back. Mashani Gangster with Insta Good at the 400 metres marker. High Bar just in front from Lady Invader. Third, the inside of Spirited Brody. Bossed up's got about 4 or 5 lengths to make up here. Vindicta's in front of the favourite. High Bar's in front. Vindicta's a length and a half away. Bossed up a further 2 lengths away, but High Bar going well at the 52 in front, and High Bar has won from Vindicta. Bossed up third ahead of Insta Good, followed by Spirited Brody, Constant Cafe, Lady Invader, Mashani Gangster, and Bo Tonte's at the rear.
All right, let's have a chat to his winning trainer now, Josh King. And Josh, you would be just thrilled with that performance. Obviously, took some nice improvement from his run in December.
Yeah, it was a top run. He needed the run from last fortnight ago, but he loves the track here and everything's suited. But the heat I was a bit worried about today. He got a bit fired up, but he's pretty good.
Such a strong horse, isn't he?
Yeah, for such a little horse he is, that's for sure. Like, he's only tiny, really. That's
height-wise.
Yeah, but he's mentally tough and. Yeah, he's got a big heart about him.
He does. What about, obviously he's won out to 1,200. Are you likely to keep him to those sprinting distances of 1,000 to 1,200?
Yeah, early days we will, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a chat with Mark Duplessis, and what a great effort that was by this horse today.
I've been very excited for the last week, Bernie, since he's come back. I loved him from the first day I rode him when he won so easily, then he won again when he fell in. But he's come back a proper horse, and it's scary to think that he can improve. He still hasn't finished as a horse, so he's run 57 a day with effortless ease. So look, he's a lovely horse. He's got a great brain.
I said to Josh, he's strong mentally, this horse.
Yeah, he is very. And Josh is like, it's like going for a maiden race, which is the pressure's off straight away. But look. The turnaround and weights to Bossed up to me on this horse's fresh up run at Eagle Farm, I thought he's going to have to be very good to beat me today. And he's sort of did today what I expected him to do.
Well done.
Thank you.
And they're all in. Racing. Golden Boom began well with Northern Express out wide. Gemeldi, Wanda Rocks, Perseid, Stampy, Winside, Sir Rocket, Mashani and Sniper, and Roman Aureus. So Golden Boom's in front now, second Northern Express, and third improving Gemeldi. One further back to Wanda Rocks, and they're clear from Winside on the rail, followed by the Stampy, Perseids. A long way back, Mashani and Sniper, followed by Sir Rocket and Roman Aureus. So Gemeldi now the inside, just in front from Golden Boom at the 450. 3 lengths away, third Northern Express, and further back to Wanda Rocks, Winside, and Mashani Sniper. But now Golden Boom on the outside, looms up and takes over narrowly. The inside there is Gemeldi. Running home is Northern Express on the outside. It's gone straight past Golden Boom. Wanda Rocks runs home, but Northern Express in front. Wanda Rocks a length and a half away, but Northern Express in front, and Northern Express has won from Wanda Rocks and Mashani Sniper third. Golden Boom in a photo for fourth with Perseids, followed by Winside, Gemeldi, Roman Aureus, Sir Rocket, Stampy up the rear.
There you go, you didn't know this all got happened.
She'll be fine. Today I know. All right, let's have a chat now with winning jockey Taylor Marshall, who had a wing on every hoof. Did your horse?
Yeah, let down super. I was right with the spot we found from the outside draw, following Tony Gollard's runner, the favourite. And to his credit, my horse tacked up on the back of him lovely and went past him like I was standing still. So, super run.
Was never going to get beat. What were Michael Nolan's thoughts? Was he confident?
Yeah, he was. He said the horse back home's been working enormous, so gave me confidence. Just speaking to him this morning on the phone, I landed in the prime spot. Did want to be a bit positive from the alley, but the horse sort of dragged me into the race terrific and put them away comfortable.
Yeah, this track's really dried out, hasn't it?
It has now. Obviously, this heat, it was inevitable. So, we're pressing on, which is good.
Well done.
Thank you.
$1,800, Tony B drawn in. Racing, and Star of Michelin stood there, came out 2 lengths behind the field. So Dapper began well. He's in front from Galifianakis and landing third, Sneak Preview. Alcyon's up into fourth, out 3 wide. Tony B, Knowing a Deal. Southern Stock, Aussie Nugget, and Star of Michelin. So Dapper's in front there, walking early by a half length, and second Galifianakis and third Sneak Preview. On the inside of Alcyone, further back to Tony B, Knowing a Deal, Southern Stock, Aussie Nugget, and Star of Michelin is a length and a half away. So Dapper's in front here by a length, and second is Galifianakis, Sneak Preview third on the inside of Alcyone. A length and a half to Tony B, followed by Knowing a Deal, Southern Stock's on the inside of Aussie Nugget, and Star of Michelin 2 lengths away last of all. So Dapper's in front, a little bit more speed on now by a length and a half, and second Galifianakis. Harley wasn't happy on Southern Stock and goes forward quickly up into third. Passing Sneak Preview, so favourites back to fourth. Aussie Nugget going forward. So Thompson's on his bike as well, followed by Alcyone. A length and a half to Tony B. Further back to Knowing a Deal, and Star of Michelin left flat-footed 3 lengths away as they swing down the side. So Dapper's in front by 3 parts here. Second Southern Stock and third Galifianakis on the inside of Aussie Nugget. Sneak Preview's now fifth on the rails. Alcyone creeping forward 3 wide. A length and a half to Tony B. Knowing a Deal on Star of Michelin at the 450. So Dapper's in front. Second Southern Stock. Galifianakis up to third. Further back to the Sneak Preview. He's got a lift. He's about 4 lengths off the leader. Alcyone's out wider on the track. So Dapper 250 outs in front by 2 lengths here. Second Galifianakis. Sneak Preview. The outside there is Southern Southern Stock. Dapper's in front by length at the 100-metre marker, squeezing home late. Sneak Preview, Galifianakis and Southern Stock, but Sneak Preview's won again from Galifianakis. Southern Stock not sure fourth. Dapper tied late. Star of Michelin ran home. LCR and Aussie Nugget, Noah Adele and Tony B.
He's just a star, isn't he? David's in Caracas, so Sean's stepping in to have a chat to us about this fellow, and he's got to be one of the favourites in the stable for sure, Sean.
He is, Bernie. When his old sparring partner retired, Fast Talking, he stepped up and said, I'll take over. So, really proud of him.
Great effort, because he carries these big weights. But we were saying to people at home, there's no horse in a better headspace than this guy at the moment.
He's absolutely airborne, and whatever race David puts him in, he just says, let's do it. And, yeah, really proud of him. He's a stable favourite, and let's hope he's got a couple more in stocks, because he's not getting any younger.
No, he's not getting any younger these days. He's 8 and performing like that with 60 kilos over 1,800. Quite an extraordinary effort by David and you guys as his team.
And CJ as well. She asked what was the instructions, and I said, same as last time. And she, what's that? And I said, just win, because that was the instructions from David. So, and she did just that. So really proud of him. Indeed.
And being a Kiwi, do you help David out to find a decent horse over there?
I don't want that pressure.
Let's have a chat with winning jockey CJ Graham now, and that was just like poetic. Well done.
Yeah, what a horse. He's been such a nice little horse for me, and the form he's turned around his last 3, he's just going so well, and he had a tough job there to do with the big gate, but he was with the big weight, but he was obviously the best horse in the race, and that was why he was given that big weight, but he still had to do a very good job to pick up, and he just really knows where the line is. He's really attacking it.
Sometimes Southern Stock is a nemesis for some jockeys, but on today, for you, it was great because the tempo was really soft early, and you needed them to just move along a little bit.
Yeah, and I find he's the sort of horse, he's getting on in age now. You just got to let him do what he wants to do, and that way he's quite happy. But Dave's got him going super, and yeah, just wrapped right another winner on him.
Well done.
Thank you.
Good line, racing. They've jumped as one, but drifting back now. Tara Jasmine out wide. Constant Flight, the Eleonora both began well. Also, F Troopers right up there. Likewise, a Drover. Master Jamie's out 5 and 6 wide, but he's going forward and handy the inside. Tiger Legend, Chatty Lady Pentito. Drifting back now as the Eleonora, followed by Jetty trapped out going forward ahead of Hollywood North on the inside. Legal Esprit. A length and a half to Kinlock, and they're clear from Esson. Tara Jasmine's past a couple now. Second last Wapiti and Butch and Bugs at the rear. So the inside, the Drover and Master Jamie, the first couple. A length and a half away, third Constant Flight. Tiger Legends on the inside of F Troop. Chatty Lady Pentito. And then Jetty 3 wide. Further back to the Eleonora. Wider out Legal Esprit. The inside Hollywood North. Esson's a long way back at the moment. But also Kinlock and also the inside Tara Jasmine. Wapiti, Butch and Bugs at the 400. In front here is a Drover, got away by 2 lengths. Master Jamie struggling. Tiger Legend runs home. F Troop likewise. Chatty Lady, Hollywood North, and look at Esson down the outside, finishing strongly. Here's Kinlock as well. Kinlock on the outside and Esson at the 100. The outside Kinlock, Esson, Kinlock grabbing the leading. Kinlock's one from Esson, third Jetty, followed by Wapiti. Legal Esprit, Chatty Lady, followed by Butch and Bugs, the Eleonora, and then we had Pentito, the Drover, Hollywood North, Tara Jasmine, F Troop, Constant Flight, Master Jamie, and Tiger Legend.
I like to call him Mr. Eagle Farm normally, but I like to call him Mr. Sunny Coast here today. An absolutely outstanding ride and a great effort by this horse. Congratulations on taking the feature out.
Thanks, Bern. Yeah, he's obviously, it's been well documented. He's a bit hard to catch, and he's learned how to win. And it actually panned out really nicely because I sort of had the right horses around me, and I wanted to get to the middle, but I didn't want to get there too soon.
Just telling everyone about your timing on these 400-metre straights is impeccable.
Yeah, and I don't mind them. And I just was able just to get a drag up, and if you look at his win the other day, he was very effective, sort of sucking up on the back of him and getting wide late and knuckling down. And he's always had the talent. I've been on him a couple of times where I haven't been able to get out on him. It's been awfully frustrating. So it's bloody nice to get a nice win on him today and repay the faith for some loyal owners. So he's stoked that this horse is starting to show what he's always promised, and he definitely deserves a black type win.
Well done.
Good on you, Ben.
All right, there he is, Andrew Malyon, in fine form here today.
Right to run, racing, Renouf the inside, also Heroic Miss away well and going forward Zoom Meteor. Likewise on point out 3 wide, Bow, Rumble and Winburn trapped out but roaring over, followed by Hatchet. They're clear from Rejoice and Sailor's Secret. Renouf has now drifted back with the Tyler, and Viminelli, his last of all, about 9 or 10 lengths off the Lamplighter in front. Winburn down the side by length and a half, and seconds on point. Third Zoom Meteor, followed further back by Bow Rumble. Heroic Miss and 3 lengths away to Hatchet. Rejoiced on the outside, clear from Sailor's Secret. Renouf the Tyler, Viminelli his last, but they run their side, is 10 lengths off the leader. Winburn at the 500. In front from seconds on point. Third the inside, railing through Zoom Meteor, followed by Bow Rumble working home. Heroic Miss switching back towards the inside. Hatchet's running home as well. One from the outside, Renouf and Sailor's Secret right down the outside. And look at Viminelli saving ground the fence here. In front now is Heroic Miss from running home the inside. Viminelli wide around Bow Rumble and Hatchet, but in front Heroic Miss from Viminelli, and Heroic Miss has won from Viminelli. Hatchet, Bow Rumble, Rejoiced and Renouf. And then we had Zoom Meteor, followed by On Point the Tyler, Sailor's Secret and Winburn at the rear.
She will come back like a Cheshire cat, and why wouldn't she, with a lovely Saturday win under her belt, with a coach like Chris Muntz on her side as well. Well done, Chris.
Yeah, thanks, Bernie. No, it was well deserved for this mare too. She ran super at the Gold Coast on Millions Day and had a 60-odd kilos and bad gait and led up to the shadows of the post. So big weight drop today. She was beautifully ridden by Talia. Couldn't have asked her to ride her any better, and she's just really in a purple patch of form.
She certainly is, and you just wonder, how long does she keep going? What do you do to her to keep her so happy?
Yeah, well, I mean, we've sort of worked out we don't have to do much with her at all. She's a light little filly or mare, and we just poke along. She has one gallop in between runs, and that's about it, and she loves it.
All right, let's have a chat with Talia Finland now, riding a beautiful Saturday winner here for the Boss, which is always important. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, it's good to have a Saturday winner for the Boss. That's the first one, and on a horse that I have had a pretty big association with, winning a couple others on her.
Tell us about the race today.
Yeah, it panned out pretty well. She was happy just to sit in behind the speed. She didn't over-race. The pace was on for her. And I guess it was the easy choice just to go to the inside since they're all coming off, and I knew she'd really like the soft, so she let down well and, showed what she had with 51 on her back.
She must have felt fabulous for you inside that final furlong.
Yeah, definitely. When she gave that kick, I got a pretty excited feeling, and then I was just like, hopefully she keeps continuing, and she pulled it off, so it was a good win.
And how comfortably do you ride 51? Looks like pretty comfortably.
Yeah, this morning at Trackwork it was that hot that I lost it pretty easily. I actually had a 50 earlier in the day, so 51 was pretty easy.
favourite. Drawn out Zhuang Shi. Racing. They've jumped as one with Corf Castle going forward. Likewise, Scan Tomb. Landing third, Hadouken. Going forward as Whistling Spirit, Grecian Lass, and handy the inside as Cosmic Gossip. Further back to Charlie's Case and Riviera Blue. Lady Ladar, Time to Testify. Oh, Misbehaving. Dollar. Drifting a long way back, Mashani Missile. Likewise, second last. The inside now is Due by Pride, and Zhuang Shi is now last of all. So very keen in front here with now taking over. Whistling Spirit from second, Scan Tomb. Back to third, Corf Castle. Further back to Cosmic Gossip. 3 lengths away to Hadouken. 3 wide, Grecian Lass. The inside, Riviera Blue. A length and a half, Charlie's Case. The inside's Oh Misbehaving. Time to Testify. Lady Ladar. Trapped out there is Mashani Missile. The inside, Due by Pride. Zhuang Shi second last at the 500. Last of all, Dollar. Running through here, Cosmic Gossip is out after. Still there, Scan Tomb. Down the outside, Corf Castle runs home well. Whistling Spirit further back. Sneak up the inside as Oh Misbehaving. And they're clear then from Weaving through as Charlie's Case. But out wide, Corf Castle's got the lead with 100 metres left to go. Corf Castle in front. Late as Oh Misbehaving. Oh Misbehaving flashing at Corf Castle, but Corf Castle has won from Oh Misbehaving. Third will be Cosmic Gossip. Not sure fourth. Lady Ladar, Scan Tomb, Charlie's Case, Dollar, Grecian Lass, Time to Testify. Zhuang Shi, Mashani Missile, followed further back by Due by Pride, Whistling Spirit, Riviera Blue, and Hadouken's pulled up at the rear.
You were so excited to ride your first Metropolitan Treble just a race or two ago. Now there's 4.
Yeah, God, I couldn't be happier, honestly, and to be given the support I have since coming to Queensland and then dropping down to 1.5 and still getting the support I have, I just couldn't be more grateful.
Well, it's because you're dishing out some great rides, and yet again, Corf Castle and another.
Thank you. Great to ride another winner for Toby. He just had him presented so well today, and just didn't show the speed over 13 that he usually can last start. So I was unsure of how I was going to ride him, and Toby gave me an open book, but it panned out perfectly. He relaxed well, and he gave a really good kick. Well, out in front for a long way, but he was too tough.
Yeah, his little engine got him into a good spot. Those leaders running along just slightly hard. You must have been mildly confident.
I was very happy with the run I had, especially when I did get that cover. He relaxed really nicely, and when I ambled up to them on the turn like I did, I was pretty happy, and I did think, can I ride 4?
Just an incredible effort. When do you come out of your time?
Possibly April, but I'm hoping to get some of that injury time added on. So hopefully we can get a full season. I haven't ridden many full seasons throughout my career, so it'd be nice to get a full season in. But nonetheless, I'm just very happy to be here.